If I'm not mistaken, are you based in Kansas City? Is that where you are based?
I am, yes.
Okay.
I did the Chiefs for 9 years on radio. We live here, raised our family here, and we're still here, and the city's going nuts.
They must,
They're as excited as they were last year.
I mean, what a dream come true. So you have had a front row seat, obviously, for many of the 50 years that they were waiting. And Mahomes is just this is it. I mean, this is the dream come true. As you're a sports fan, that one day your team will draft an individual and just change everyone's lives. Now, obviously, the coach and the organization and Brett Veach and what he's been able to put around Mahomes has been pretty damn special as well. I mean, could he run for mayor in that town, Kevin? Pretty much, Mahomes.
He could do a lot of things in this town. Yeah,
right?
The front office has done a great job. The coaching has been, right in lockstep with what they got with Mahomes. And remember, Mahomes, in the view of a lot of scouts, was not, he was great. He was, would he be this? No. I mean, the Chiefs moved up to get him this early. And they saw something in the way that Reed has his playbook and what Mahomes could do and what he thought he could do. It's been the perfect marriage. And I never forget to mention, Rich, that Alex Smith was here for Mahomes' first year.
Right.
And the consummate professional, right? And Mahomes got to watch what it was like to be an NFL quarterback, the routine, the practice habits, the study habits, the film work, all of it. And that, I don't think you can talk about Mahomes and the success he has now without mentioning Alex Smith and then the perfect coach in Andy Reid. There have been a lot of contributing parts, and certainly Mahomes at the center of it, but those guys were huge in this rocket start that he's had.
Well, and then you just mentioned again, and we're conversing about the reason why, outside of the obvious with Brady and Mahomes, why we're so excited about this game, is the fact that Brady is starting in his 10th Super Bowl and could win his 7th ring. And on the opening night show that I did for NFL Network last night, there's only four athletes who have won 7 championships or more and have 3 MVP awards or more that Brady would be able to join Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, and the great Bill Russell. This is the rarefied air that Brady could enter. But the fact that there's Mahomes at this young age doing what he's doing, and Andy Reid is still a relatively young man for a head coach, even though he and Arians are combined the oldest coaching combination in the history of the Super Bowl, and Hill, and Brett Veach having also Kelsey signed up, it is possible that we are watching somebody who could potentially go on the run that when Super Bowl 70-something rolls around, he could be doing the same thing Brady is. It's entirely possible. You can't say otherwise right now.
Well, and my colleague Tony Romo at CBS said this. He said, this might be, and it's weird to think at 25, but this could be the most important game of Mahomes' career, but certainly in the realm and the narrative of catching Brady. So if he beats Brady, he'll have won 2, and usually the winning quarterback is the MVP of the Super Bowl. He would be on his way, and at that age, anything is possible. But if he doesn't, now Brady's won 7 and been in 10, and that does seem in some ways unattainable. But, the way the league is now, and Rich, no one knows this better than you, the passing, the wide-open offenses, the creativity, pushing the envelope, all that stuff, this has a feel that Mahomes, if everything stays right, health, all of it. Just think of all the things that have got to happen to make this happen. And look what happened to Brady. Over 20 years, the right coach, right system, right guys around him, right culture. It's not just one thing. It's like 25 things that have to fall right in place for something like that to happen.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.